here. I was waiting for Lori to join. Hopefully she can get in, because I don't really know what I'm doing here. We're figuring it out slowly but surely. Just trying to... Hey, Ian. Welcome in. What is going on here? I don't know if Lori can get in. Maybe not. All right. I believe. There she is.
Hi there.
Hello.
Sorry, a little trouble today. I needed. Can you hear me?
Barely.
Okay.
I can't seem to get my live pulled up over here.
Let me see if is that any better on my volume. No. I will go out and come back in.
Go out and come back in. Hopefully that'll work. Nope. Still can't hear you, but it might be me. I don't know. Let's see. I just went live, baby. What's up? Everything is a mess right now. Let's get established here. No, I'm live. What do you need? What do you need? Hey, Ernie. Okay. Let me see if I can hear either of us on here. Oh, I'm not showing you on my screen. I'm not showing you on the live. Let's see. I look like I'm talking to myself. Let's see. We'll get this figured out, guys. Bear with, bear with. Add her in again.
Am I there?
Oh, let's see if you pop up over here. There you are. Okay. Yay, Lori just too. Now, can I hear us both?
Can the chat hear me?
There you are. Okay. Yay, Lori just too. Now, can I hear us both? Can the chat hear me? Hey.
Okay.
There you are. Okay. They should be able to hear you.
Okay.
I don't know if I can. Let me try to work that out.
Yeah. So yes. Yeah.
What I might have to do.
Okay.
Where's
Ian
my
can hear
headphone?
me. Everybody can hear me.
So I can hear you.
I'm working on this hat. Oh, I should have the pattern.
Turn this up a little. If this gets echoey, please let me know, folks.
And I have live chat. Okay. Hi,
Try to
Kara.
find the headphones for this. If this gets echoey, please let me know. So,
Yeah, it's a little echoey.
okay. All right. Hi, Kara.
Yes, definitely echoey.
I had my. Oh, it's right in front of my face. And then if I connect.
Technology is so fun, right?
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I think we're going to be okay now. Oh, I hate it so much.
Technology is the best.
I can hear you now.
Yes.
I'm on a delay hearing you, but we'll figure this out.
Times, yes.
It is.
Okay, so we've got Kira, Ian, and Arity here, and others.
All right.
Hello.
Well,
Sure to
anyhow,
hit the thumbs
Lexie
up.
with Stitchcraft, Lori.
Lori Stories and Crochet.
Mhm.
Make sure to double tap your phone or hit the thumbs up.
Yeah. My goodness. Okay. I'm struggling here. Only I could hear through the phone. I'll scoot closer.
Sorry. It's trouble getting that right. Hey, Lori. My partner in crime,
Well,
Wednesday.
Lori has collaborated with me for the Magical Now. We're doing 2-month segments at a time. Hey, Lori. Oh, I can't do that. Lazy Days, Holiday Craze was our theme this time. And I think a lot of the thought there was we have typically Christmas and July things going on. We have Summerween coming up. So just an all-encompassing. I know, Lori, you've kind of dabbled into Earth Day. Is that right?
Yes, Earth Day. I'm this baby blanket that I'm not working on here, but a baby blanket I'm doing this Earth Day themed. So yeah, and I have heard from a couple others. They're doing non-traditional holidays as well. And of course, a couple of people are doing vacation. Hi, Vicky. A couple of people are doing holiday, like vacation stuff. Because there were other things that fit the theme. Now, Judy's Creations is doing hat and scarf matching for August. So that could be a double dip too, depending on if you did that themed or not. I know you're struggling to hear me.
Having the hardest time. If I could just get the lag up. Well, hello, Missy.
Yes, Missy has joined. Here she is. Here's this little girl. There's a baby. She's such a good.
I want to see. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay.
I'm hearing you through the phone, so I don't know why you're not hearing it through the phone. That's so weird.
I can't hear through my phone. I can hear through the computer, but that's such a delay.
Yeah. Right. It makes a crazy echo. She's a cute kitty. She's sitting on my lap right now. Hi. She's shedding like crazy. Well, it was over 100 degrees here yesterday, so I may not be speaking very loudly. That could be contributing as well. So,
I have no idea.
do you have a setting on your phone where you can turn up just the volume?
Hey, Zach. Oh, kitty.
Is it the volume on
Let
your
me
phone?
see if there's anything else.
Volume settings on your phone. That's usually because I have two
Maybe
different.
I can caption it.
Yeah, caption it. If that's what I do with lives, I'll caption them. Live caption. Oh,
I
well, I can't.
apologize, y'all. This is horrible.
I don't know if I tried to do it on the computer, if that would be any better. I don't think it would. Well, my microphone would be a heck of a lot better. Oh, can I plug my microphone in? Maybe I can plug my microphone in, but everybody else can hear me just fine, right? Can the chat hear me at the same, or at least a similar volume as Lexie? Because if that's the case, then I will. I just don't know why you're not hearing me through your phone.
Yeah,
Because
it's
my
through my
phone,
phone that I can't hear you, and that's what I'm live on.
and there's right, but that's where I'm hearing you. So I don't know. Do you have different volume
I don't
settings?
know.
Do you have like multiple Yes, I'm this. Okay, so I don't need to do that because that would blast everybody's ears out if I switch to this because I have a little converter thing. I don't know. Yeah, Kara
I
can hear me.
understand.
So yeah, I don't. I would say, can you leave and come
I
back?
feel like the caption is caught up better than this, and this is distracting the hell out of me. So we're going to try to go with captions. I
Okay.
can see part of your face, and I can see the chat, so we're going to roll with it. I
Okay.
apologize, everybody.
Push this down for
Anyhow,
at the top there.
Magical Mal, if you don't know, is a make along created by Michelle Warnell, who is. Are they back to Is She So Magical, Michelle?
Maybe.
Maybe. I think she had talked about switching back.
You know what? I'll
It's a
look
make
at.
along for all art forms, uh, calling all artists, musicians, and performers to showcase whatever it is that you make, so long as it falls within our 2-month theme. Like I said, this one was or is Lazy Days Holiday Craze. I wanted to get into getting to know our collaborators a little bit. This is not something that I felt like I could take on by myself, right? Michelle used to do once a month. For me, it felt better that we do twice or every 2 months, giving everybody more time to get more projects done, maybe, or to be able to complete things. Yeah. But
Yeah.
working with collaborators to not just provide prizes, but for them to showcase who they are and what they do, their channels if they have one, so on and so forth. So if you guys don't know, I feel like everybody here probably knows Lori from Lori's Stories and Crochet. Her
I
channel just dropped right there.
I knew.
Um, I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into what is going to become our kind of uniform Magical Mal collaborator interview questions.
Oh, okay.
So the first question for you, Lori, could you introduce yourself as though someone else is introducing you?
This is Lori, and she talks in the third person. No, I'm just kidding. um, I would introduce myself as I was a high school math teacher for 24 years, and most of that was uh, at one school. And yeah, Jennifer liked my third person commentary. Um, but I went to that high school. My parents went to that high school, and then that's where I taught for 20 plus years.
Oh, wow.
So
I
The
didn't
story,
know that you all had gone to that high school.
right,
That's got to be
right.
crazy to spend that many years in that space.
It was. I had, obviously with college, and I did teach at a couple other schools in between before I started there. So from the time I graduated to the time I started there was 10 years, um, before I started at
Wow.
that so it wasn't only a handful of the teachers that I had were still there. But within probably the first 5 years, almost all of them retired, and it was down to, like, 2 teachers in the whole building that were my teachers. So, it was
Oh,
kind of
wow.
yeah, and I actually, I guess, technically took the position of one of my favorite teachers ever when she retired. So, that was kind of funny,
Very nice.
but yeah, the fact that my parents went there is, like, makes it super wild. I once had a student that said he was the 5th generation, 5th generation to attend that high school. So, it was not,
That's
yeah, wild,
I've
right?
never spent that amount of time in one space, and so
Right,
I can't even imagine. That's so
right.
cool.
It's wild. It was not uncommon. The weirdest was that um I had parent-teacher conferences with people I went to high school with because their children were in my classroom. So, that was weird.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
but fun. I mean, kind of, like, cool. Uh, so I tell classroom stories a lot, but I also tell stories from my life because I'm a ridiculous human and I just let life be what it is and silly things happen to me. So I share them. I love my cats. Um, Even though Missy is very
Demanding.
demanding. Yes, that's the right. Flynn you hardly ever see except
She
when
just
I
knows
go to
what she
visit.
likes,
That's
or
right.
she's
That's right.
determined to figure it out.
She's a queen. It's fine. She knows it. Um, Flynn likes to get in my pictures, but doesn't tend to come on video. And it's hot, so he doesn't come around. You're more likely to see him in the winter. Occasionally, he'll come on a video or a live. But Mizzy wants all the foods. Yes, that's really wild. So, let's see what else. So my grandma taught me to crochet, but I did not crochet really from the time I was a teenager, probably like 16 or 17, all the way till 2021. And the only things I had crocheted up to that point were very small items. Um, like I remember crocheting around soda plastic things, making little wreaths around
Yeah.
the plastic rings. I remember doing that as a
I've
kid. Hi,
seen like
Katie.
purses made out of them, and people are turning it into like chainmail and stuff now. It's so cool.
Oh, yes. What you can do, what a very cool way to upcycle, right? Okay.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
That that's 10.
Love it.
I need to put the markers on there right now because I got to figure out how many rows I need there. So, um, where's my other stitch stopper?
So both Lori and I are in the beginning stages of our knitting journey. I have to share real quick because I couldn't be more excited. Not only did I figure out I've been doing like working in the round with itty bitty like 9 or 10 inch needles. I figured out the magic loop and I'm really going with the heel finally.
Nice,
Like, so
nice.
excited.
Yeah, somebody in my crochet group
I
was
had
working with me on that,
something. Oh,
on the magic loop. Sorry, but I haven't tried it yet.
oh, you're good. I can't hear,
Yeah.
so we'll work it out. Yeah, it's surprisingly, it looked way more fiddly. What I will say is, I don't like how quickly I have to turn over. And
Right.
so I'm probably going to end up doing 2 at a time because I'm going to want to just keep stitching for a little bit longer and then
Well, that
flip.
makes sense.
So
Just
I'm
longer cord,
excited to take that on eventually.
longer
But
needles and a longer cord, right?
longer cord. So for this, I think it's a 24-inch cord. And then I got a 32 to be able to do the double 2 at a time on. I'm so proud of it. The slip heel. So it's a knit, slip, knit, slip, knit, slip, and then purl. It's so pretty. Hello, Diana Crane. Anybody I missed, I'm sorry. I've been struggling with technical difficulties. I can't even speak.
Hi, City Wayne. Hi,
Oh,
Diana.
let's see. The next question, your favorite or primary medium or craft?
Well, that's a challenging question. So, my primary craft is crocheting. My craft that I enjoy doing the most is painting. I like diamond painting, but it, actual painting, but I hardly ever do it, just because I have things I'm making with crochet, so I'm busy. There's a painting I need to do for my grandson. I
Yeah.
have it designed, and I just need to do it. But that's cleaning the space in a different way, and yeah,
I feel like paint, you have to be in a flow state to be able to just get it done. And like,
yes,
at least for me, it needs to be just a state of, okay, now's the time for it to come to life.
yep.
Right.
I'm gonna do this painting in the next hour to 2 hours. That's about how long a typical painting will
Yep.
take me. And I think Chef Lori's took me a little bit longer, but that's because I was trying to get it to look right.
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah, that was a fun painting. That was fun to do. Canva helped me design
Nifty, I miss
most of that.
Nifty.
Yes, Nifty's here. Yes. Yes. Oh,
Yeah, I
oh,
like the
Eric.
idea of using the Canva. I remember in art class, the most success I ever had with anything, I had to draw a very like graph on the paper first and then graph things out and
Right.
then do all the shading and everything to bring it to life.
Right. Right.
I like the tools.
Diana, what I would recommend, I had no idea that painting was a thing like for me that I would enjoy or love because I took the classes. I didn't take the art classes, and I wish I would have, but I didn't really take art classes very much. I took some wood shop, and I took apart an engine and put it back together, a lawnmower engine. That was one of my classes, but
Nice.
I was a little, you had to take some variety, but I did not take art classes. I didn't think I could draw, or paint or do any of that. So, um, how I discovered that I could paint is I did one of those, sip and paint kind of places. The the specific one I went to is called Painting with a Twist, but, um, they guide you so well, you can learn to paint, and then I could take it from there, and then I could follow YouTube tutorials, and now I can just paint my own stuff. So it's kind of growing in that way. So, but yeah, painting is
Painting's
is
always been something like I would sit back specifically and watch Kira paint and be like, I just don't have it in me to just flow with the colors that way. You can give me a pencil and I can draw fairly well, but paint is
and that
not one. I just don't find that peace in it like some people do. Like I wished I could.
and I can't really draw per se. I mean, I can sketches, but yeah, I really like the Van Gogh technique, just generally speaking. So if I can kind of
Yeah.
go in that direction, with that type of brushstroke, which Art Sherpa on their the Art Sherpa channel, her family has kept it running since her passing. So you can, and all those tutorials are
Oh,
there. She's an incredible instructor.
oh
So
wow.
yeah, that's my recommendation, and it's a way to support her family because it was unexpected. So yeah, luckily they had a lot of things.
I always want to touch.
Yeah, the textured, yeah. And I think that's what I like about Van Gogh because you can like layer it up. That's the thing with acrylics too. You can layer the paints, but yeah,
Yep.
but crochet and the yarn arts are more that what I do most of.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I
So
diamond paint
the
too
next
on the side.
question, what are you focusing on right now?
Right now, I'm determined to knit this hat, and then let me go grab it.
We're learning to knit.
I'll teach you a cute little trick. This Chobani yogurt box. This way I don't have to do bobbins. They can just lay in there. And then I literally, at the end of the row, I just turn the box around.
Clever.
So this is, I don't know which direction it's going. Okay, now I have it the right. Nope. That way. So you can see the front. And
Oh yeah.
this is those are the
down
trees.
here. I can see it a little better.
So instead of fillet, I'm putting popcorn stitches in there and doing the reverse popcorn stitch where it's
Oh wow.
coming the other direction.
Texture. I love it.
So this is the baby blanket. Now, if I have time, I have a really cool idea for 2 side panels that are 33 stitches each, and then that would make this a really nice size. This might end up being just a fine size the way it is. I just haven't, we'll see how long this takes me because not only do I have the, like I said, it's kind of Earth Day because that's kind of their vibes and their theme for the baby. But I think the baby shower is the first weekend of September. So I have to finish it by the end of August anyway. So that I'm going to focus on the center. And then if I get to add the panels, I will. But that's my husband and that blanket are my primary things. There, I really need to do a little bit of the Feel Look diamond painting that I got just so that I can do an additional video on that for them since that was a sponsored piece. And then I will probably do a diamond painting or 2 on, oh, thank you, Vicki.
Yeah, congrats. You've been getting little sponsorships and whatnot.
Yeah, the nails and everything.
I saw
Yeah,
that.
I have to redo. I have to redo them, but they last longer than they usually do. So my favorite pen and ink drawing. Pastels. People love pastels. And then my aunt does oil painting. I've never done the oil painting. I can't handle the fumes. Like obviously,
I surely don't have the patience for oils.
Yeah. Okay, valid. That too. Too.
Yeah.
But
so short-term, long-term goals, the blanket, just gradually learning the different skills in knitting, it looks like.
And I have now, thanks to Ladybird Loves, I have a knit pattern for the exact sweater I want to make my husband. That is the knitting goal.
Ooh,
so the purchase pattern, I wanted a purchase pattern because then I knew it would be thoroughly tested. There would be sizes. I can figure it out. I'm not there yet. We're not going there yet. I should probably try socks first, but I don't know. I also have a hexie-cardi. Hold on. Where is it?
I just started another hexie-cardi too because I need to make one for my Nathan.
My Stitcher Hood blanket, of course. I have 1 square left to do. I have done about a third of that red square. So I'm close on my Stitcher Hood. Where the heck? Where did I put that? Oh, I see it. I moved it over there. When I put this bag together, project bag together, I was going to do a poncho, but I'm like, that is so far down on the priorities right now. I can't. So I'm going to grab, because again, it has that, I'm creating it to look like the spider web. And then the squares from Ian is a Weirdo are going to be the back panel. And so all I have, oh, come on. There's so much junk on my desk is what's happening here.
I feel like I'm never done cleaning my office.
No, every time I get it clean, I'm like, well,
it never ends.
I can't find anything if I clean it. Right? If I can't find it, if I can't clean it. Well,
If I
let
do
me
the
grab
smart thing, then I'll never find it again.
right. Okay. Okay. Now this is that luster yarn, and luster yarn is simply gorgeous. Like, banged that really good. Okay, so this is an Olga Poltova square that I turned into a hexagon. Get it in the hexagon. And so,
which colorway is that?
Obsidian.
Oh.
So that's what the hexie will look like. Now, when I get out a little, probably several rows further, I'm using a larger hook than the yarn calls for, but when I get out further,
Same
I
kitty.
make it more solid.
Yeah,
I'll make it a lot more solid. Yeah. Yes.
Mm.
My version and everyone else's version. Well, yes. I call my version organized chaos. Currently, it is not organized.
Yeah, that yarn is beautiful.
Yeah, that
you can see it better on the other screen now that it's caught up.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
The luster yarn is gorgeous. And when I saw her pattern, and then my stepdaughter requested, hey, can you make me this cardigan with those faces on the back? I said, yes, but it was just a basic granny stitch. And I'm like, I want it to have total vibes, like not just straight. It just wouldn't be as special. Now, I will need to get to a place where I'm doing like solid granny stitches so that it's not catching on everything. And so more of the lacy stuff is kind of on the interior, I guess. So, but
pretty.
Yeah. I can't.
Exciting.
I need to find my thing that.
So the next question on my list for you is, what is your why?
My why?
Why do you create as much as you create?
I really like making things for people. I really like giving. Donating for sure, but I like to donate in different ways, not necessarily in traditional ways. But obviously the Stitcherhood is that blanket that's important. And that's why I made that design and got some input. And just need to finish it now. But this baby blanket's priority. Again, it's mostly for others. But I desperately need creative outlet, obviously. I don't just follow patterns. I mean, even Olga Poltova's square, I didn't go with a square. I turned it into a hexagon and used it as a cardigan. She probably would have done it that way. But her pattern was so easy to follow and adjust. Some squares are not easily adjusted into hexagons. That one was. So I don't know. I don't know if you've done that, but and even like I said, even the the baby blanket, I was going to merge 2 patterns, but and it's technically a fillet pattern, what I just showed you that I'm doing, but I don't do it as fillet. Everywhere there's a skip, I do a popcorn.
You do
So.
the popcorns, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I
love that because you don't have the holes.
Mm-hmm.
You've got all the texture, good for tummy time, and then good to hang on the wall later when they're too big for it, because you've created a painting with yarn. I love it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I do try to make every baby blanket special. So which there's another one that I might have to do. Hold on a second. I can hear my husband's. I'm going to mute for a second.
Hello, everyone. Chat. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. Just another Magic Monday.
I could hear somebody's something outside, so I had to shut the door. Which it has some yarn on it, so that will sound really well.
There you go. We're well soundproofed in here.
Yes, you really are. Most of my yarn is, I mean, I've got the bookcase full now, heat treated and done, but I still have a lot of bags I got to deal with. Haven't finished.
Not a hell of a process.
Oh, it's been a nightmare. Killed them off today.
I had one big moth fly in here the other day, and I was like, "Oh hell no!" And I caught it and took it outside.
Yes, Miller moths. That's
Get
probably
the hell out of my house.
Yeah, you're not allowed in the house. Goodbye. And the problem
Yeah,
with
no.
Get out. Is they only want to be inside. So, and so I powdered a whole bunch of areas again, and I've washed more stuff, and it's fun. It's been great. No.
What made you first fall in love with your craft?
So I don't know if I appreciated it when I learned as a kid. And then when I came back to it, the only thing I was making was the crocheted dish scrubbies with cut up strips of tulle. And I loved making something that was useful.
Yeah.
And then my daughter said,
and to be
hey,
gifted.
My daughter said, hey, we're going to try to have a baby. So I'm like, I guess I better learn how to make a baby blanket. So that is where it started. And for me, with crochet, I literally went into it with, okay, if it's on YouTube, I can do it. So I have made anything that I'm like, okay, you think you would like that? Okay, I can find something and I can make that. And so I think my love of it is that you really, like, it almost doesn't have any boundaries. And I didn't know there were rules, so I don't follow rules on, because most of the rules are the formalities.
Same.
Like, I'm like, oh, I was probably crocheting for a year or possibly even 2 before I realized I was doing yarn under single crochets. I didn't know that's how you weren't. I had no idea. That wasn't the normal way. Not a clue.
Wow.
So yeah.
I have to think so hard to make that happen.
Right. And I ended up flipping, and now I
had to reverse.
Right. But And I think sometimes I'm very inconsistent, to be honest. So it does actually make a difference in your work. But there's a reason I don't like, for me, like entering competitions and whatever. It's probably never going to happen because
Yeah.
it's just not. I
No,
know
I'm too accepting of
technique.
the flaws in the things that
Mhm.
I make. I guess,
Yeah,
how often am I making something and I'm like, I guess that's just the way it wants to be.
right there. I'm
Yeah.
not pulling
Yep.
there. Thank you very much. There's two little. I don't know. I did pearls where I should have done knits for a couple stitches. Whatever. I'm not. Yeah.
Where your soul escapes.
Yeah, I'm not. That's right. And I'm not. Well, I have enough of my hair in here. It's like my husband will be taking me with him all the time. But yeah,
Well, good.
it's not about the
Like Chira
technique.
said, the one, she didn't mind my blood, sweat, or tears because I got a little, after having my teeth done, I got a little
Oh,
blood on the pair of socks I was knitting.
oh yeah, that's right.
She don't mind.
That's right. That's right. It's fine. Just we leave our DNA everywhere. It's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Exactly.
can anybody hear
Who's your
background?
greatest influence, mentor, or have you had a coach in this process of learning? You've been working with Sam on knitting, right? Is it
Emma
Sam?
and my next door neighbor,
Yeah.
Michelle.
And your next door name,
Yeah.
Michelle.
Yep. And as far as YouTube, obviously, I started with Crystal. But as
Bago
far as,
Day.
yep, Bag a Day Crochet, yep. Um, as far as the craft, if that's what we're talking about, and then with the painting online on YouTube, it would be the Art Sherpa for sure. I cannot think of her name. I think she went by, I can't remember. I want to say Cinnamon, but I don't know that that's right. It's something like that. And yeah, I can hear my husband. Can anybody hear?
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Okay. You're going? Oh, one moment, please. I forgot my husband has to go to work.
Oh.
Okay, yes. Graveyard shift if you're one. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily
You come from a crafty family.
I do. I do. My father's family is very musical. I can play the piano, but I can't reach an octave because my hand has limitations. So when I say I can, I can.
Your hand club.
But yes, my tiny hand club problem. Because if I had long fingers, I probably could reach, but no, I have very short fingers. That's where my hands are really small. But his whole family is artistic. His mom made ceramics and painted.
Wow.
And my mom's mom is the one who crocheted and knitted. It's possible. It's possible she showed me knitting when I was young, but I don't have any recollection of that because I didn't even realize she knitted until recently, probably last year when I was going through all of the stuff I have of hers. And it has held up. This is as much as Red Heart Super Saver might not be soft to work with. That stuff stands the test of time. So it
Yeah.
has been
Oh,
on
yeah.
the cedar test. It's like,
It'll be
so
here after the apocalypse.
correct. So it, it's got, but I don't remember what the question was because I got distracted. Oh, crafty family. And then,
Crafty family.
yes, my mother did macrame. And I'm trying to remember how the people in the UK pronounce it. Say macrame, I think is how they say it. And I'm like, it's like, what?
I don't know what you actually said because I can't hear, but what I'm reading is a crapame, macrame. A crapame is part of it, though. That's funny.
Hilarious. Yeah. And then my stepmother painted, obviously she's not bio family, but like that was, I saw that. I saw everyone
But
having
an
artistic
influence.
releases. I'm trying to think if there were more, but my mom did the macrame. I'm trying.
I was just talking to my oldest about doing macrame because she was asking me what other, outside of crocheting and knitting, what other yarny things she could do. And so we were
Yeah.
discussing all kinds of other options.
Yeah. The knitting looms and then the macrame. Yeah. I think macrame
I think we're going to get her a knitting loom with some of her school funds this year.
Nice. Oh, and weaving. Yeah. I don't know if you saw, this is just off subject, but also related directly to what you said. So Linda Saxaida out there in Spain,
Yeah.
she taught her, I think they're kindergarten age, maybe first grade, but right in there. They physically made little knitting machines that they could rotate and it would like knit little. It was so cool.
Huh.
So you might actually consult her because that would be really cool. Because I guarantee she would.
Oh, Vicky, that's a dangerous one. You can't get me spinning. That's not a good idea.
Spinning, yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine if I took on dyeing yarn or spinning? I got enough going on. But yeah,
Macrame.
that's. Oh,
Right. How Kitty did that is how the UK, I think, pronounces it. Macrame. It's different.
macrame.
But yeah,
Huh.
spinning. Yeah, you would never, like, would you ever sleep if you spun and dyed as well?
I
don't
would
think
never
so.
sleep if I spun.
Exactly.
I can guarantee that I could reach around and touch at least 20 projects within arm's reach right now. I don't need to be taking on a whole other craft.
Right. And that's one of the things balancing with diamond painting for me. I have to like almost fit it in.
Yeah.
Had I not picked up knitting, it would be a little easier to do that. But, I have goals with that. So, yeah.
Yeah. Same.
Embroidery, crewel embroidery. And then there's cross stitch and there's all that stuff. My mom might have
Yeah.
cross stitched actually.
I never got into that. My mom did.
I think my mom cross stitched. Yeah. There will be a cross stitch in my podversary that you could win in replay words. So
Ooh.
it's very cute.
Awesome. That could be a fun little experiment. So another question I have, where are you from and how does that influence your work?
I am from Colorado. And I have traveled a lot, but I have not lived anywhere else. And I understand that is different. I have traveled in non-touristy areas for the most part. Yeah, almost exclusively it has been non-touristy areas. So I've tried to get more aware of cultures that way. As far as states, I've visited very many states. continental. I have been to Hawaii, but how did it influence me growing up in the Midwest? We're very practical people, I would say. Like when you grow up here, it's like I see him off. I think I got him. Okay. Sorry. Nope. Where'd he go? So practical, down to earth.
I feel like I've seen you do a lot of things that are either we've seen you, what's the word I'm looking for, reclaim yarn and
Upcycle.
do, yeah, a lot of upcycling in the ways that even down to your pre-Swift era.
Yeah.
Very, very ingenuitive in the way that you do things.
Yeah. Yeah. And I assume that is because my friends are like that too. So I'm assuming that is growing up here. That kind of being super practical. Being green without it being that motivation, I guess is a way to say it too. Even though like now I'm aware of that, but I've like literally always done that. Obviously, we were using the
MacGyver, already said.
Yeah, I am MacGyver. I do try to MacGyverish things. I do. Sometimes it works, sometimes not so much. But yes, I do try to upcycle. And Project Dandelions, you just told me who that is. Who is that again? Jan. Okay. Project Dandelions.
Yep.
Okay. Janice. And yeah, and when you said Janice, I thought a different Janice. So we had to get that all cleared up.
Yeah.
So.
My next question, I feel like we've kind of gone over other arts or crafts you do or want to do. Is there anything that you have not yet done that you still want to do?
Maybe macrame, only because I see there's some real benefits to that. There's something I need to, it is a whip that is it 2 years old now? Maybe. That would be an old, I don't have whips that go back that far. That one's 2 years old for my daughter. I think what I need is I need to use some macrame skills to actually do what I need to do for that project for my daughter.
Okay.
So yeah.
And what are you making?
Well, it's a wall hanging with the lavender, crocheted lavender that hangs down. I think that's it. The long ones, right? But she wants a wall hanging, and she showed me a picture, and I've tried a few things to. I need something to turn it into the wall hanging part, and I think macrame is the answer. But we'll see.
There you go.
She'll get it someday. I still have that Dungeons and Dragons that I'm doing in Tunisian that I'm working on too, but that one again got pushed. I would actually love to work on that, maybe semi-exclusively in September. His birthday is in October, so I
get that knocked out.
October, yeah. But it is 100 stitches.
I already know what our magical mouth theme is going to be, and I think the Dungeon and Dragons qualifies. I'm not telling you what it is, but I think it qualifies.
There you go. And you know I won't have it finished before October 1st, so no problem there. Because I got other things. The hat is not a priority, but it's just keeping that skill going. But the blanket is the priority.
Yes.
And then the dungeon and the hexicard. That was my original that I wanted to have done. But I might surprise you and do to remind everybody of this book that I was just gifted. When I got into this book, which is Auntie's Annie's favorite special occasions crochet projects. When I got in here, every section starts with a recipe. So this is the wedding section.
Cool.
So look at beautiful.
Wow.
So it's like this would be like celebrations, right? A holiday. So a bridal tablecloth.
It's perfect.
But the fact that every section starts with a recipe, well, cooking is an art too. So I love that, and so I might do a recipe or two as included, because there is a recipe that's a tradition in
I love it.
One of my holidays. So yes, but
something you'll never make.
Probably a temperature blanket.
Okay. I feel like that's so funny because that's one of the things on my list I don't think I'll ever make.
It's not. I think it's not interesting enough to me. Like, I find weather fascinating, but it would, like, I don't know. I need that pudding recipe. The bread pudding. I already email me, and then I'll get that from him. So yeah, that's what you're talking about, or is it the caramel, the millionaire bars? I don't know. Email me to remind me. Give me enough descriptions so I remember which one it is. He has a bread pudding recipe. He has a millionaire bar, which is shortbread with caramel and then chocolate. All made from scratch.
Yum.
And I'm trying to remember. But yeah, just help me know which one you want. And then I'll make sure. Oh, I bet Chuck has attempted. Did you make it wasn't the spotted dick. I know that. That's an actual name of a dessert. Sorry, guys. It was the other one. It was, what was it that you made, Chuck, besides the bread pudding that was British? I'm sorry. I tried to kind of, okay, both. Yes. Just email me so I remember to get those for you. Yeah. What wouldn't I ever make? I would try to not make AI patterns.
I will say, as far as the temperature blanket, the one thing that maybe I had told my therapist about the temperature blanket and how I had the idea, because she said that she was looking for something to make for her kids. I had the idea before that if I ever did one, it would be for the year from the day my kids were born, the first year of their life, right?
Right.
So that's what she's doing for her kids, and she's knitting it garter stitch corner to corner. And this way, it's not absurdly large like most of them end up being.
Right.
It's gorgeous. Like, she's damn near done. And she's 5'10", I think she said. And it's big enough for her to hold up, but
Sticky
beautiful.
toffee pudding. That's what it was, Arity. I will get you the recipe for sticky toffee pudding.
Sticky pudding.
It's so good. It's so good. You make it with dates. So good. It's so good. Yes.
Oh my.
Email me. Yes. Yes. Sticky toffee pudding. That is amazing stuff. And you can make it here. But anyway, as far as, like, I think I would be more inclined to do one of the mood blankets, maybe, but also, I don't know. There's too many other things I want to make, I guess. I like making wearables. I like making baby blankets. I like making blankets, so, but they're always like specific to that person. So yeah, like you said, if it was your children, maybe, but their temperatures and come up with a creative way so it's not annoying, right?
Exactly. So what has come naturally versus what have you had to work harder for as far as your artistic endeavors?
Well, like I said, I was surprised that painting came so natural for me. I did not anticipate that. And then knitting came kind of naturally to me, which makes me wonder, like I said, if my grandma did actually teach me a little when I have no recall of that, but I picked it up so easily. It feels like maybe that was, I don't know, maybe I had a background in it, or it was just I used my hands already. I don't know. Um, as far as what was difficult to pick up, sometimes diamond painting is difficult for me because you have to be so attentive to detail and placement and everything. Um, so, uh, and then crochet, the specific thing that I had so much trouble with was the crab stitch. I just struggled with the crab
Oh, I
stitch.
still haven't done the crab stitch.
So what I do instead is Bagaday Crystal showed, and I think a few other people have shown, you go in, pull up your loop in the normal direction, you twist it, so you pull it up a little higher, you twist it and then pull through, and
Yeah.
you're going in the right direction, but it has the same effect. So now I use that, but
Okay.
I don't do it in reverse because I can't quite figure it out. Like I mean, I've done it. I can do the crab stitch now because somebody at the crochet club taught me. And like I said, somebody at the crochet club is going to work with me on doing the magic loop. She showed me very clearly how to do it. And,
Yeah.
so
I'm
I will.
enjoying it.
Yeah. Yeah. And who did you watch, or how did you figure it out?
Crazy soft lady.
Crazy sock lady. Okay.
Yep. I've been following two different tutorials to learn. And there's one other, I don't remember, Pearl something, that I'm trying to pick up the toe up from
Mhm.
on Magic Loop. So,
Good night,
good
Vicky. It
night,
was so nice that you
Vicky.
were
Thank
here.
you for being here.
And see you on Wednesday, video and live anniversary during the day. The live is during the day. The video will be dropped in the morning. So that's just a reminder to Vicky. So
Yeah,
yeah, and I'll be with
I
Chef
want her
Lori.
to know.
But yeah,
I will be at work, but I'm going to try to be on an earphone. So I'll probably
yeah,
not be in chat, but I'll be listening.
yes, and then just put in your phone or whatever, keep notes of the replay words.
There you
So
go.
because a lot of the prizes are gift
It was
replay.
a Bakewell.
Bakewell, that's what it
Lots of
was.
prizes Wednesday.
What it was. Yes, lots of prizes. But and
So
again,
a
in the
favorite
video,
quote.
favorite quote. Well, I have that one on my shirt. It says it's a Doctor Who quote. So in my 900 years, I've never met one that isn't important. So I mean, obviously I haven't been around 900 years, but I do like that.
Right.
The, the sentiment behind it. It's because even if they're important in maybe not a good way.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
Ernie
right.
says.
Nice. Yes, I am a Whovian. Yes. Yes, I am.
Whovian, Kira says. Kira is
I
also
made
a Whovian.
I made a little canine if you're old school. I made a little canine and a TARDIS bag for Deb Morgana as her Secret Santa presents one year. Oh, speaking of, that's a thing
Your
she did to me
adipose.
with and my adipose, and then she sent me her adipose. They're not back there right now
Yeah.
because they need to be heat treated.
Boo.
Yes. So canine. Yep, canine exactly. But yes, I love Doctor
Anything
Who.
you
That was
wish you'd known or advice for others?
context. Wish I'd known when.
Just, I don't know. As far
Oh,
as your
Kira.
artwork, anything that you wish you'd known going into crochet, anything that you feel is left out, any tips or pointers?
Okay, I'm going to address Kira first. If you email me, I will send you the pattern I use. If you knit, I did not knit one. I crocheted it, so I had to cut things down. Otherwise, I would have run out of yarn. I didn't have the exact colors. Why do you feel bad for me? I don't even know. Oh, the moth. Did you just see the moth? I don't remember what I was answering. Oh, what do I wish I would have known? I'm mostly grateful that I didn't know that there were rules. I didn't know that, oh, this
Yeah.
amigurumi's hard, or okay, Kira. Well, I can send it to you, and if you could draw it or paint it. I don't know.
There you go. The graph.
Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. Red. Red. I know. The moths. I hate them. So I'm grateful I didn't know that people had a conception of things being difficult or not being difficult or whatever, or things like, oh, you're a beginner, you can only do this. It wasn't part of my experience, but I know it's a part of a lot of people's experience.
I love, on that note, Arity always tells me it's not hard, it's just new.
Right.
I like that attitude.
Well, and Arity really, that first live where I was knitting with Sam, Arity said the thing that has helped me most with my knitting, because I'm knitting style. I don't know which way she knits, but either way, she said, let the needles do the work. And I'm like, oh, and it's completely changed my knitting. So I don't know if I've ever told her that, but yes.
Yep.
Or a follow up pattern that just doesn't, oh, Lord, yes, Chuck. I think the most frustrating thing, or like now.
You guys ever follow a pattern that just didn't work? I don't really follow patterns.
Yeah, and I have followed patterns, and sometimes I misunderstand the pattern, and so that's the problem. But here's the thing that people need to know now, like really need to know that they know that they know. You need to make sure that that's not an AI pattern. You need to make sure it's not a stolen pattern. Patterns are, that's a tough thing. But yeah, like,
they're getting so good.
Mm-hmm.
So convincing.
That's why I like things like this. This is cute. This is a Santa Moon graph. Like if it's a graph, I can do whatever I want.
Adorable.
Isn't that too cute? So it's designed as a fillet, but I don't have to. I could do that as Tunisian color work. I could do that as a corner to corner. You don't have to do the beauty of graphs. That's one thing I wish I knew. That you can use a graph to do whatever you want.
That's one of the things that changed my vision of whether or not I could or wanted to knit. Was I like the crisper look of color work in knitting.
Mm-hmm.
but how was I going to do that, right? But Shannon always, she's mentioned several times in her videos over the years that a graph can be translated to any art form, right? You can use it for cross stitch, for crochet, for knitting. It doesn't matter. The graph doesn't care what art form you're using.
Right. Absolutely.
I love it.
And now that I've
Any
done
books,
Tunisian
instructors, or resources you personally recommend? Sorry.
I was just saying, and now I've discovered that Tunisian color work is even cleaner than knitting. It's even cleaner. So I love it. And
Yeah,
I'm not,
after seeing yours, I bought
yeah,
needles.
yeah, 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 it's wonderful. Read the comments before you buy the pattern. And even that you have to be careful with, just so they're not brand new comments only. And they're not like, they're not all sounding the same. It's tricky. Color work was easy for me because I was cross stitcher. Yes, exactly. And follow the charts. Yeah, exactly. I will try it down the road here, but again, I've got some priorities I got to get done first before I try the knitting. Who do I avidly follow as far as for my learning? Is that what the question was?
Yeah, any books, instructors, or resources you recommend?
So book wise, I got this book. The Knitting School, a complete course. I got this book because I bring it every day. Kelly recommended it, and it literally has everything you need to know. Like I could now, have I used it to actually make anything? No, but when I don't understand something, I come in here and I can find it, and it's very thorough. So as far as books, I have the Knitting Bible and the Crochet Bible too, but I haven't used those as much. I have some really cool books. I have the micro amigurumi from Jay. I have that book, but I haven't had time to use that yet. I definitely want to use that. But as far as people who really like, their teaching styles work for me, MDL Crochets, Michael for Tunisian. Even though TL Yarn Crafts is good, his fits me better, or his teaching style fits me better. Fiber Spider, love Fiber Spider's patterns. I know a lot of people, his tutorial style doesn't work for them. Works great for me. That's where I did the variant stitch.
I struggle with him. I love his work, but I have a hard time following him for some reason.
Yeah, it might be his pace. To be honest, I can see how his pace. If
Michael at Crochet Crowd speaks my language. Mikey.
Oh, Mikey, yeah. A lot of people like his tutorials. He hasn't been one. I've watched him a lot, and I've picked up some things from him, but he's not a go-to for me. And then of course Bag a Day Crochet. And then amigurumi.
Yeah.
Complicated Knots has the most variety of patterns, and she knows her stuff. But I literally have to put her on 0.25 or 0.5 speed to keep up with her, because she talks so fast. So, and even though the instructions are on the screen, I'm like, yeah. So,
yeah.
But for amigurumi, I kind of look around and find that it's whoever. I really would like to do one of Spoony Stitcher's tots for sure, because they're so cute, but
they are so cute.
I want to do her spoon. I really need to do her spoon because she has the Spoony Warrior. crochet pattern. So
that would be adorable.
That's on my list. But again, for actual instruction, I really like, well, like I said, I like Olga Poltova, but I really like, for knitting right now, for me, it's mostly Nimble Needles. Mostly. There's a few others. Very Pink Knits is pretty helpful, but sometimes when I'm watching them do it in English, I can't quite, like, how do I do that in Continental? And another German dude, I was watching the other day, and he showed it. Okay, if you're doing English, you do it this way. If you're doing Continental, it's this way. So I'm like, oh, okay. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like there's a couple other knitters, but I know I've been mostly following Nimble Needles. Yeah.
I tried following one of his videos. He's a little much for me. I appreciate him, but he was just a little, my brain couldn't handle it for some reason.
Is it his?
So finally, we've talked about this a little bit, but any events coming up, how and where do you promote your work, and how can others find you?
Hello, Joy. It's lovely to see Joy.
Oh, Joy.
That is a busy woman right there, Joy. Joy is the busiest woman I see on YouTube. Like, she blows my mind.
I'm not familiar with Joy. Welcome in, Joy. What a privilege.
You don't know Joy. Oh, you need to. You will enjoy Joy. Yes, you will. Yes, yeah, she's your vibes for sure. You'll love her.
Oh, good.
But
good to know. I will have to find my Joy.
Yeah, that's right. Gotta find her. But anyway, the question was, I already forgot. What was my question?
Oh, your question. Just where can people find you? Any big events coming up? You've got your
Wednesday.
How many year podiversary on Wednesday?
3. It's 3 years. Only a year and a half where I've actually been like truly doing the true YouTube thing. Yes, thank you, Joy. She put it in the chat. I am not great about posting on Instagram. I do sometimes. I did make a Facebook page, but I haven't
be better at it.
Really promoted that. But Wednesday being the podiversary. So Wednesday morning, a video will drop at the normal time my videos drop, and it will have replay words in it, or comment words in it. And that's how you can win the prizes. So you can choose which words you use and don't use. There are international prizes available in each of these options, as well as some US only, which we need to mention Magical Mouse stuff. But also later that morning at 1 Eastern, because it's easiest to reference that, because most people can work backwards or forwards, whatever they need to do from there. It's 11 in the morning for me, but I'm doing a live with Chef Lori's Place on my channel. So some prizes will be given live, and then some will be replay words. And I have some pretty amazing international meaning anybody prizes, all in the replay words, all there. The international's all in replay words to give everybody a chance. Because Europe, it'll be a good time for Europe, but it won't be a good time for South Africa, I think. And I don't for Australia. So, what is Instagram? You're funny. Hi, Amy.
Hello, Amy.
But yeah, that's my YouTube. Lori Stories and Crochet is the main place to find me. I do have my Instagram linked there. You're welcome to follow me, but I'm like terrible about posting consistently there. So, And I do have, like today I reposted into my story my daughter's post. It was fantastic. I'm super proud of my kids. They're amazing adults. So yeah, then I
You
have,
should be proud.
yeah, and then I have the 3 stepdaughters as well. So 5 girls. It's a good time. Good times.
I
So
feel in over my head with the 2 I have.
yes. Well, it's, you know, my youngest has ADHD, but it did not profound because I was a teacher. I knew how to help her. I knew, you know,
Yeah.
I had the support systems. I could talk to the school and say, hey, this is probably what she needs. Um, and it does not impact her tremendously. It's there and it impacts some of her adulting. But as far as educationally, it was just a factor. It wasn't a big deal. So when you talk about it, whenever there's neurodivergence involved, parenting is a whole different challenge. So,
Yeah,
but yes, I have that with
definitely.
my youngest stepdaughter. I've been advocating with the schools about her for with the ADHD because she is much more impacted than my kiddo was. So is I guess that's really the appropriate way because it doesn't go away. But yeah, anyway, as far as yeah, that's I'm not sure. But yeah, you might see, especially on Instagram, you're more likely to see me post something about my kids or my adult kids. My
It's a
adult
little more
kids.
personal over there.
Yeah, yeah. You're more yeah, because then it posts and like I said, I reposted something my daughter because I was just like, yep, she's they're amazing.
Trying to
I'm,
see.
yeah, but that's the biggest things coming up, and
Yeah.
the magical make along, of course. You can get 2 entries from me. So 2 entries, right? They get up to 2 entries.
Got
Is that
2
correct?
entries
And then Deb Morgana donated a prize of a 3-pound mystery yarn box. Is that correct?
of a 3-pound box of yarn,
Yes.
I
Yes.
believe is what you said, right?
Yes. So
Mm,
that inspires you to join the make along magical make along again. Not all the prices are yarn, right? And your
absolutely.
craft does not need to be yarn. So,
Yeah.
and if it's coming from me, it probably won't be yarn
Any
because I still
prize that comes from me is going to be a after I know who the winner is kind of thing because it is such a open mouth that
yeah.
I want it to gear toward that person and their interests. So
Yeah,
it'll
and
depend.
that's probably going to be on my side too. Um and I will have one
But a 3-pound
international.
box of yarn sounds like a
I
fun
will
prize to
do
me. You'll have the one international.
national for the make along as well. So one international and then one more personalized. Okay. Lazy days, holiday craze.
Lazy days, holiday craze. Could be a vacation, could be any holiday, any excuse. In fact, I believe it's like the 10th or one of these coming Mondays is like International Lazy Day or something. And I just
Amazing.
think that that's perfect.
Yeah. And if you're looking for random holidays, go check out Ola Joe's posts. 'Cause every day she
Yeah,
posts like random holidays, and it can be in international holidays. I'd love to see stuff representing other cultures and whatever art forms. Again, any art
yeah,
form.
yeah.
So
Well,
oh,
Anything else that you want everybody to know about you?
I drop things a lot. I I
I'm a
am
dropper.
yeah, that's right, exactly. I am organized chaos. That is actually how I function. I always laughed when my substitutes would leave feedback that my lesson plans were so organized, and I am such an organized teacher. I'm like, you definitely don't know me in my everyday life.
Right.
So
Oh,
I
I
have
feel
this
that.
very separate thing. Like my professional, like is very organized and together, and my my other and then I'm chaos, But it's positive. It's fun chaos, I guess. If there's such a thing, it's not usually bad.
Amen, Chuck. Amen.
Yes, thanks, Chuck. I do, and yes, my love language is giving gifts. I appreciate receiving, but my love language, that's not words of affirmation are a bigger deal toward me. Micro crochet, yes, I would love to do some more micro crochet.
Well, you're an amazing person. Micro crochet.
Thank you.
Here it says there's
Yeah.
a semi-local guy in North Dakota who does the National Day Calendar, and he has a YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah, that would be
I'd be
really cool.
curious about this calendar.
That would be fun.
Well,
Yes.
Lori, this was fun.
Yes.
I've struggled through, but I've
I know.
enjoyed it.
Now.
I appreciate you greatly. Um, Again, our mail ends midnight the 31st. Any art form, Lazy
Photos.
Days Holiday Craze. What?
Photos to you, or
Photos to me.
videos to you.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Email or videos. Yep. Photos, videos, email. HeaLex1820 @gmail. All right. Well, I have to work in the morning, so I'm going to call it a night. If you want
Yes.
to stay here, bid your adieus.
Oh, yes. Well, okay. Well, you have to get a proper goodbye. I don't know what happened to her glasses, so she's glassesless for now. Got to match her, right? This is my 4-year-old granddaughter made this potato head
Just
put
means you don't
together.
have to wear yours.
Okay, that is really messed up. This is my younger daughter's hat
I
that she
love
wore all the high school, and it had to match. So my granddaughter brought this over. She gave her glasses. I don't know where they went. But hugs from me, my potato head. Hugs from me. Thanks for coming in. Can I get an amen? And
And we'll
you,
get an amen.
yes, and you matter and kindness matters.
Kindness matters. I love you all, and I hope that you are out there living your life to the fullest, because it's all happening. I'm going to live mine. Thank you for being here with us. We'll talk to you soon. Love you.
Yes.
Bye.